Yeah. Missed the big oak tree.
Yeah. Up to 100 years old, Mike.
Yeah. Is that Uncle John down there?
Are you
Yep.
going to help? Are you going to help? Oh, look, even the photographer.
Whoever wants to help with the bridge should be here. If they don't want to help, they're not here. Yes, they know. They know. I've told them many times.
This is where I grew up. It's my favorite woods.
Dick isn't. I don't think so. We'll work with who have we got. I talked to Johnny. Yes, Johnny specifically, and yes, Artie specifically, and they're still sitting on the ground.
Here's one of the big old oak trees that fell. Those things were like 300 years old.
Here, Michael, come through here. I'll show you a new way down to the creek, which you helped with. Now turn right here. And this is where you helped me with the tree.
The big tree
One
that
fell down and you sawed it for me?
yeah, the one we used to have at the top of the hill.
That's a different tree.
Oh.
There was a tree up here.
See, I thought this was Howman's here.
It's this Hyman.
Okay.
I'll show you our new path we got here. See the bridge going down?
Yeah. Yeah, I was always trying to find fossils down in here.
Right.
Never found any.
Yo! Come on here.
I used to dig in there all day long looking for fossils. Never found a thing. It's all slate.
So you solved that for me.
Oh,
When you come down, be careful. It's a little muddy right here.
I have no memory of sawing that tree.
Yeah. Remember, it gets a little slippery right
Yeah.
here.
It's alright.
It just,
That tree used to have my initials in it.
oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going right down to the bridge. This is true work in here.
This is all slate. It's just some stuff that got under the water. Yeah. Coming. I'm coming. I'm always late. Somewhere down here I used to have an underground cavern. It's probably where the bunker idea came from. The place was full of crawfish. And I used to be able to find some rocks that were from buildings that must have been 100 years old. I think they've long washed downstream by then. Anyways, this is a bridge my dad built and got washed away during a flash flood. This is a big old oak tree that dropped over, and something that killed him. I think it was ants. They were about 300 years old. But we used to camp out up there all the time.
Now here's the plan, guys.
All right, you got a plan?
Okay, are you listening up? Are you listening? I'm not going to repeat this. Get that smug off your face. Okay? We're only going to lift one half of this at a time. It weighs 288 pounds because Chris Easter
Weighs between 3 and 500.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know where he came up with 285.
if
That
this was
sounded
just
good.
pine instead of treated pine, it would be 288. He throws in a 80% punch back and get to 500. We only lift one end. We're going to lift this end, put it over here. We're going to lift that end and put it over there.
It won't fit.
What are we going to do about this tree right here that's going to be in the way when we swing it over?
Yeah, it won't fit.
Okay, we have one less worker. Okay.
Anybody that disagrees?
Are you ready?
It'll fit if you pull it up that far.
Are you all
I
set?
think you have to
Yeah,
sit
it's-
in and run
it's-
it upside down.
This is we're going to leave it upside down.
We're gonna leave it
because These boards will come off.
So I think you have to put this end up there first, and on the other
This
side.
side's going to have to go up in there, and someone's going to have to walk it up in there, swing this side over, then set it down.
You weren't listening.
I'm
We're going to lift this in, put
so
it right
tempted
there.
to say something.
Okay, slide it in, lift this in, put it there, slide it in, and then slide it through.
Then we're going to flip it over?
That's not what you said first.
Oh yeah, now you're changing things, Art. Okay.
Just do it. Give another beer.
What do you think?
Give the foreman
Get
another
that,
beer.
get that smug off your face, okay? Wait a second, there it is, there it is.
Dad, aren't you going on this side of this little tree?
Yes.
On this
Let me ask you something, just real quick.
your
Sid.
side?
I'm sure you did this, but did you measure the bank width from there to there? Because you know it has to hit here, right?
Alright, let's do it. Here, start licking and everybody will help.
Y'all let him, Katie.
Can I just ask you a question? If we lift,
No, I tell you what, I think my original plan was the best.
Dad, I thought it was
No,
going right
we're
here.
going over there.
Okay, so
going
we're
over
going
there.
from here
and
to
then
there.
in that bank, you're talking like right here.
Right there.
dog out of the way.
Just want to make sure we're.
That's what he said he was doing.
So we're aiming for the
Second price.
Okay, time out.
You can't leave now.
Time out.
We're going up there.
Who thinks we're going this way?
I've got a question.
Going that way.
Then just start taking
Okay. No, over here.
On the right side of this little tree.
We've only got one boss.
We
Okay?
need a fire hammer.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. This is.
Watch out, Angel. Watch out,
That side all goes down.
John, you're switching heads.
One man down.
Balls underneath?
Are you kidding?
Where's the dog?
There it is.
All right, we're at the tree.
How'd you get down?
Let her down. Look, we got to move over here.
We want to walk it over this way? Yeah, we're going to walk it back this way.
All right.
You hold this
Until we can swing that in over
Don't
there.
let it down, it will run up. You can swing it
Mike,
now.
are you videotaping? Mike, no, Mike, don't. I want you to videotape.
The hammer's right behind you.
Don't worry, we're going to have this on tape.
We're sliding back. Hold
on, guys.
Don't worry, we'll have this on tape.
It's
Not,
You guys are looking
Far
good.
enough. That's far enough. All right, stop. No, I think you're going on that side of that tree. Okay, but it's good to get going. What side of the tree?
Start taking
Dad, where's right here?
straight ahead.
Yeah, straight ahead.
Michael, why are you doing that?
Dad, why don't you just help? Let's go.
All right, someone's got to.
Here, Joey.
Don't walk on
Joey,
the bridge.
let's go. We gotta go this way.
You gotta push.
Now these guys, you understand, we're lifting half of it. We got 10 other guys lifting the other half.
You're just guiding.
We're inching it along.
Man down.
That's all right. Man down?
We're good.
Where's the man?
We're good, we're good.
Mike's back up. All right.
It's all right. It's just sitting on me. Yes.
Okay.
Go down.
Now we gotta work it this way.
Okay, when do we
We gotta
flip?
do this
Can we
now.
put our side down?
You gotta keep going this way while it goes that way. Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
We'll push. I'm gonna hit that tree.
Okay, now, now can you lift it up? Okay,
Start push.
now we go this way.
Which way?
Flip it. Want to rotate it
Can
down?
we lift it this way?
Want to
So
rotate
where's
it
the
down?
ultimate resting place? Between these
Dad,
two
what do
trees?
you want to
right there.
flip? Want to flip it
Okay,
down?
so-
I'd flip it
Oh,
down.
we could flip it now. That's gotta go that way now.
Wait a second.
Whatever he said.
Yeah.
Watch out on that one.
Now, while it's like this, can we lift
Bring
It's
your
not
end
gonna
over.
pass that tree right there.
You got a sliding board for it up the bank there. What you got?
Okay, gotta go
Up.
up.
Right? Right.
That's good. Now it can come down.
Watch the dirt
All
on
right,
it.
everybody on the
Coming
downside.
down.
Now your end's gotta go upstream a little bit. Your end's gotta go upstream a little bit.
Which way?
I'm downstream. It's gotta go that way. Jane, stop laughing. You're being recorded. You make me look.
That's Katie, I'm sitting right next to
You
you.
let
I think it has to go
get
that
that
way.
smug off your face.
All right, we got to lift this side. You hurt? You okay?
Which way are we moving?
We got to move this. There we go. Right there. Perfect. I think it has to go that way a little bit now.
I'll,
Look at you bring a shovel down. Aren't you going to try to dig into the bank?
I can do that at my own at our leisure. Doesn't matter what you do, okay?
What do you think, Mike?
This is the main thing.
All right, that's good. You could go that way. Yeah, you could go that way a little bit. I think we need to.
Okay.
Perfect, Casey.
Let's
on
try.
those corners. You need supports on the corners. That's where all the bearing weight will be. When you want
Bless you.
thrust.
All right. Nice.
Okay, that's from here on. I can do the heavy work. You notice when Mike walks this is solid, okay? A lot of
He's a heavy
criticism,
man.
a lot of criticism about this thing. It survived a major disaster. And I got no federal disaster funds. Did this all for own buck. Okay, it's now photo time.
Hey, Dick. Yeah. We're going to have to get this one tonight.
Wax?
You know what? That's the one that used to be over there. Really? Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Looks pretty good. Looks like it was made to go there.
No,
Sorry.
you and me both.
No, you did it isn't safe.
Yeah.
Instead of lifting that end, we'll bury it together. Right.
No, that ain't gonna work. What's that? That looks good from over here.
Huh?
It's like an. Mike, you remember my daughter Katie?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Drew up. Don't go down, Joe. Don't go down.
I'll see you on say
We're not carrying it up.
Got sunglasses on his head.
I'm sorry?
That's the case.
It looks like it was made to go there.
Oh, hey, Howard. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is true. That's Laura's brother,
He's
Mike.
married in a barn. Something you guys would enjoy. It's an old antique. It's the biggest brick barn in Pennsylvania. It's
Michael,
where
thank you.
Henry used to be a distillery in the whole little village. It's inside
Good
now.
stuff, John. You all right? All right.
Around that tree there, and it'll never move.
Type in West End.
I'm gonna head back this way.
This is where it used to be, right?
Got the photo documentation going. All right.
Those are old.
That had to do with
Fairly new. It got washed out about 3 weeks ago, apparently.
Yeah, now that I'm on this side, or I actually think I'm that way. This side there's nothing.
Hey Joe,
Hey,
when did
Uncle
you build
Pete.
that bridge?
Pete, your timing is perfect. We're done. That must be in the genes, right?
Radio and the,
I built this bridge, Pete, and it was on the corner there.
yeah.
We had 4.5 inches of rain in 2 hours. It ended up down here upside down.
But lucky you did save it.
Joe, when did you build that one?
This summer,
Oh, this summer, yeah.
Looks like the deer like your tomatoes too.
oh, I've given up that. The garden was just starting when we went to Alaska, and everything was destroyed.
Well, it wasn't destroyed, it just made good deer meat. What? Are you making a movie?
Ah, I was just videotaping
Don't
it.
let me criticize.
That's a nice tripod.
Thanks.
What's up, Uncle Pete?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I didn't get here earlier.
He always has it.
Yeah, you're just timed it perfect, huh?
Really?
Nice to see you.
How about a keep off sign? Oh, thank you. Get that smug look off your face.
Boy, this washed out. This used to be level all the way across here 20 years ago when I was a kid. There used to be space around here, around the corner here, that was like a natural pool. I think we actually got out here with hammers and chiseled out the slate to make a deep spot. Well, that's about what's left of it. Used to be able to come down here and just sit in the water. Nothing, just slate. Found a bunch of square-headed nails long ago down here. Boy, there's trees dying left and right. These are all the old oak trees. This place had, we moved in, there must have been 50 of them that were at least 300 years old, and I think the carpenter ants got to them. It's interesting how that sheared off so square. Well, there's the remnants of a tree house. I wonder if that's the one we helped my brother build. He says I helped him build one. I don't remember it at all. That's debris. A plastic bag. Someone's been slacking. When I was a kid, I wasn't even allowed to use real wood and nails. Everything I had to build was out of trees and roped together. Guess my dad softened as he got older. That's a nice piece of slate. I think that's a fossil. Man, I wiped it away with my... Where's... Oh, come on. There. Looks like it's a fern leaf. I think I've been abandoned down here in the woods. It's the one place I like to see every time I come to visit my parents. I spent just about every summer of my life here, building dams and collecting salamanders and crawdads. And there's his bridge. He's going to level it out and secure it to that tree so if we get another flood it doesn't come washing the thing away. I'm guessing someone grabbed my tripod. There's another almost straight shear. That's kind of interesting. There's an awful lot of limestone in here, which I don't remember. Maybe it's always been here. I'm wondering if it just got washed out of someone's landscaping or something. But that was a big tree. That thing was like 4 foot across. It leaned out over this hill. We dare each other to climb up at about 10 feet, get onto a branch, and then you'd be about 40 foot in the air. Young and indestructible. He's got himself little bridges everywhere. Well, I'm being called for photographs. Gotta go.